check it, Upson. Check it out. Now, let me tell you this, man. Growth is very important. And it's very important when other people allow you to grow. A lot of times people don't allow you to grow, man, okay? People want you to be the same person you was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, because they love only that version of you, okay? But it's really applaudable when people encourage growth. Like, for example, Gucci, he's growing. I love it. Some people want that old Gucci, that nigga who's still ignorant, who gonna go to jail every 30 days. Now, let's think about Hove, okay? Jay-Z was probably the biggest thought in the music industry. Why am I saying that? Because he was singing the biggest womanizer anthems about 15 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. Okay? Nigga had a song called Big Pimpin'. The whole motto of the song was basically saying, I don't wife these fucking thoughts, I just fuck him and keep it moving. I'm really like, that was pretty much a hard thought anthem. Okay? Now, he also even had the girls. The nigga was changing out hoes like a fucking gear stick in a Lamborghini, okay? But now, if you look at Jay, he's grown, okay? I mean, he's always kind of been somewhat socially conscious, but now he's preaching a lot about black business, entrepreneurship. He's preaching about just uplifting other people of color, but as well, he's with Beyonce, and he seems pretty committed. I mean, he had a slight setback, but nothing too major. But he's a completely different person. Now, I'm going to liken his new mentality to an athlete that we all have been watching over the last, year or two. He's going through it because he seems kind of socially conscious. And I'm talking about Colin Kaepernick. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think Colin Kaepernick is that good of a football player anymore. I'm sorry to tell y'all, all right? Not because you chant all that bullshit means you're good at being a quarterback. You're not, okay? I had him on my fantasy team. He was trash. However, I do think he belongs in the league. But because of his social stance, people have said, we ain't fucking with him, okay? He's looking around to see the injustices in society, and he says, based on what I'm seeing, I don't feel comfortable standing for the national anthem, so I'll be kneeling or sitting. And because of that, he's ostracized and blackballed from the NFL. Now, these two stories and these two individuals, Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick, they link because recently Jay-Z gave a shout out to Colin Kaepernick while on stage. He's basically saying, this one's for you. He performed, I think it was the story of OJ, and he was saying, yo, we stand with you, my brother. Now, this story gets even bigger because according to the source, apparently Jay-Z was offered the opportunity to perform at the 2018 Super Bowl. Now, I got to tell you how big of a deal Super Bowl is. Super Bowl is watched by over 100 million people. That's the biggest stage you could get. A commercial goes for like 5 million for 30 seconds. If you get to perform for 10, 15 minutes, right? Whatever you want to do, that's the biggest commercial you could get for that calendar year, bar none. So if you're going to get paid and you're going to get that look, it's amazing. However, Jay-Z reportedly has turned it down. And again, a lot of people are speculating for all the reasons why he's supporting Colin Kaepernick. And it shows that Jay-Z is going off morals, not just chasing the money and the attention, right? Because if he stands with Colin Kaepernick, you can't go perform at the goddamn Super Bowl halftime game because the NFL don't fuck with Colin Kaepernick, right? And the NFL is ostracizing him and stopping his paycheck because he was an employee of theirs. So if Jay really did turn down his Super Bowl 2018 gig, and that's being reported by the source.com, I think this is commendable. I have a newfound respect for Jay. Not that I didn't respect him before, but it shows that in this stage of his life, his career, he's much more socially conscious than we've ever seen before. And that's what we need from the OGs. The OGs who could kind of set examples to show the youngins to say, yo, the money is cool. The look is cool, but it's more important for us to take a stand. And I think that's just absolutely dope. So if this happens to be true, and Jay hasn't commented on it, the NFL hasn't commented on it, but if this is true, this was a dope move. Not because he's turned down the NFL. I ain't got nothing against the NFL, but I do respect niggas who actually want to stand for something in a time and age where it's so popular for you to stand for nothing. It's very applaudable to see a nigga to say, yo, I'm going to stand for something and I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Fuck all that money. Fuck the attention. No. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe to Akademiks. Very proud of Hove if he stood for something.